I do one like every summer towards the end of summer, and sure enough, that time has come again. Now, like I mentioned later on in the video, my setup is always changing, and so I have a lot of stuff in plan right now that actually isn't set up yet, and I guess that's kind of the way things work, and my setup 3 months from now may look nothing like what it is now, so just keep that in mind, and I'll try and keep you guys updated with more setup videos. Either way, I'll do my best to link everything there is in the setup in the description down below for everyone to check out, and without further ado, let's get straight into things. Alright, so here's the giant area. Right here we have a tripod that I don't use too often for things, or actually I use it for whenever I do the long-term face cam with my T3i, which is what I'm using to film this video. I'm still new with it, so I apologize if there's any focus issues, but this is the tripod I use. It's awful. It came with a bundle on eBay. I have a bunch of boxes and old stuff here, wires, games I've been playing recently, just anything random. We have my microphone right here I use for recording. I'll sit down in my chair. I'll talk about the chair in a second. This is an AT2020 microphone. I use it for recording everything pretty much. The TV's kind of going off. It's a monitor-ish style TV. Modern Warfare 2 on it right now. Either way, we have my Scuff Avenged controller right here. Oh my god, it doesn't want to focus. This is the problem with this camera. Scuff Avenged controller, Astro A40 headset, A40 mix amp, and some USBs. If we kind of head back here, we have two more Scuffs. My Scuff FPS Color, which I really enjoy, along with my Scuff One. My regular Xbox One controller, my Blue Snowball for on the go. And I like the Blue Snowball for on the go. It's great for on the go recording, but whenever I'm at home I use the AT2020. We have my Elgato right here. This goes to my Xbox 360 and my Xbox One. And I just recently moved this. It used to be facing the other way if you look at last year's setup video, but I can easily change cables and cords out in the back right here. We have like this temporary table. Mic arms by Rode. It's like the PSA1 I think it's called. And the chair is the DX Racer chair. Everyone always asks me about it. Kind of over here we have my printer I use for honestly nothing. It's a great holder. This book right here that I've been reading, The Artist's Way. Great creativity book. We have just some music stuff over here. My control surface for Novation that doesn't work right now that I need to return. My Korg MS-20 analog synthesizer that I use for a lot of work. It's kind of messy with cables and stuff. I have things going in, things going out, patches, all of this stuff. And that's really cool. I do make music a lot. Some JamesGeary stickers scattered around the place. Back there we have a Kleenex box. I don't know why that's there. Actually I do. I get sick a lot for some reason even though I stay inside all the time. So that Kleenex box is for emergency nose blows, I guess you can say. I do have LED lights. I'll try and show a shot at night. The LEDs run all the way around if you can't really see them much. And my Fios router back there, I get like 100 down, 30 up it is, so definitely some good internet to do YouTube with. Right here on acoustic stands, we have my KRK Rockets, one right there, studio monitoring system, and my battery's about to die here, so I may have to come back in just a second. We have my GG button that I used to use on Respawn, that I managed to pick one up for myself too. Card reader that I'm going to use to probably get the footage off this card. Either way, the way the AT2020 mic works is there are two versions I think there is. I know there's one like that for Blue Snowball. You may have to get a converter. This is not a USB cable. That, if the camera will focus, is an XLR cable. So it has to go to an external sound card or audio interface, as T. Martin calls it, the mic thingy. This is my Scarlett 6i6 audio interface. The mic goes in the front. I don't have it hooked up right now. And there's ghost power on there too. I don't know what's wrong with my mouse pad. I spilled like milk on it or something when I was drinking the other day, and it made a mess, and I don't know why. It looks worse on camera than it is. Either way, we have a cable mess back here of just inputs and outputs. That right there is my clean power strip, my Monster Power 2500. I run some convenience outlet things through the front, but it does have a lot of stuff in the back. And we're going to take a break really quick as I go and charge my camera battery. Be back in 1 sec. Okay, so now we're looking at the computer right now. Like I mentioned, power strip, my Razer keyboard, the Black Widow. It's mechanical, so it's loud, I guess you can say. Razer tape pen mouse, and we have 3 monitors right here, 3 Asus monitors. I don't know any specifics. They all have 1 millisecond response time. Right here we have my mix control, which essentially is all my channels of audio going in and out. Just mischievous mystery stuff that most people don't use, but I like it, and I need it for this Scarlet right here. And we have Premiere, which is the program I use to edit. Right now I'm mixing all the audio in and getting this video finished up. It may already be up. Right on the right we have my Google Chrome with my channel on it. Like I mentioned, all 3 Asus monitors, all 3 1 millisecond response time. We do have these acoustic stands I got for my monitors that actually make a really big difference, because I will listen to things when I want videos to sound really well. I'll listen to them on the monitors. I will listen to them on my iPhone, which is right here. Glass of water to stay hydrated, stay thirsty, my friends. And on my Astro headset, I'll listen to it on all 3 of them purely because I want to be able to make sure that everybody has the most optimal viewing experience on whether you're watching on an iPhone, monitors, or headset. The music won't be too loud, my voice won't be too loud or too quiet, and things will be mixed right and to a point where everybody can enjoy it, as much as possible. And right down here we have a computer. My computer, this is really messy. There goes my strap too. A lot of cables and just stuff down here. It's a mess. Computer's custom built. I built it last summer. It is a like a GTX 680 in there. 16 gigabytes of RAM. I could have done 32. It has like 3 2TB hard drives in there, 2 for backup. So definitely beastly right there. And I've always had a joke with my girlfriend back when I was with her that every time she'd come over, my office would always be different, guaranteed. That's kind of how it is. I'm always changing things. I'm working on building something right here because I want to get all 3 of these monitors straightened out. I have a monitor stand that's not in the picture right now, but they're definitely going to get straightened out one of these days. We have this right here. I'll lift up my laptop. This is a oh man, I can't even name it right now. It is an Akai MPK49, I think. Just like another keyboard. Now the difference between this and this right here is this one sends audio signal, which essentially you cannot be edited. So if someone were to sing, that's kind of like this. This kind of sings in a way. It sends audio signal, sends a voice, except of a synthesizer to the computer to record, and this right here sends more or less instructions, MIDI, so you can edit the MIDI and change the MIDI tracks around and get stuff to the way you want it. So when I play something here, I can edit it and change the order, change the length. But right here, what's done is done. It's like recording someone singing as compared to just instructions for someone to sing. The instructions can be changed, but the final version can't. Right here we have my, as I try and log in with one hand before showing it. Oh, I can't do it. Can I? I seriously can't log in right now. Oh, I have caps lock on. That's embarrassing. Okie dokie. Right here we have my MacBook Pro. It is the 15-inch Retina display, the most recent version. It has some upgraded stuff in there. I had it all upgraded. It's like the highest version of it. I love it for traveling. Honestly, I have no complaints with it. It has the James Geary sticker on it, but I have no complaints with my MacBook at all. I honestly really do love it. No matter where I go, this thing is really durable. It's great for editing. Well, it may not be amazing for gaming on the go. I really don't game much when I'm traveling, so I really don't need that. Back here we have just mischievous cables. I just set up these monitor stands so I have like higher poles for them, but I don't need those. Guitar Hero guitar if you're really into that stuff. And loads of boxes just in case anything needs to be returned. LED strip, there's the LED lighting. I'll try and link all this down in the description below. A lot of stuff right here. Here's my controller again. There's my controller. The Control Freaks on there are great. I love my Control Freaks, and you can buy some too. If you want to get a Scuff controller or Control Freaks and save some money, code JAMES what you want to use for a discount on that stuff. It'll help you save some money. Also, I have 2 flash drives in my Xbox. They both have DLC maps on them. Sometimes when I play Black Ops 2 and I want to just play newbie lobbies, I actually have all my DLCs on the flash drive. I'll just remove the flash drive, but I can put the flash drive back in to play whenever I want to play on the zombies maps. That's about it for the setup as we move back again and try and take a look at it all. Oh, actually, before we go, we have this panoramic view right here of Chicago. Very nice. Don't ask why. It's just there. It's nice. I needed something long. And we have my silver play button. Hopefully, one day there will be a gold play button as I see myself in the reflection right there. Very reflective. Hopefully one day there will be a gold play button there. You never know. I appreciate all the support, everybody. Thank you so much. This video is going to be going up while I'm out camping, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please Make sure to support it by leaving a like, and also let me know what you think in the comment section down below of my setup, what you would do to change it. Oh yeah, people always talk about this right here, this like little desk area, because I had to add an extra piece to my desk for recording with the camera. Oh yeah, random stuff right here. There's a pile right there of stuff I'm actually supposed to give away pretty soon. There's some headphones in there, and my little keyboard on the go, drill, construction sensor of just random crap right here, and new Nike shoes. Either way, let me know what you think about this video down in the comment section below. But like I was saying, this right here, it looks really small, but I can walk through it no problem, not even having to change. It's not that small. It just looks like that from the angles. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to support it by leaving a like, and let me know what you think about this whole setup in the comment section down below. Hopefully my hand wasn't too shaky, and hopefully the video was somewhat enjoyable. And if you're new around here, I definitely recommend subscribing for some more awesome daily gaming videos. That's about it, everybody, and have a great